Yeah. Hey, what up, CMB? It's been a minute, but I'm back. It's your host, Selwyn, aka Super Cell, and I do everything super. Ain't that right, Isaac? Yeah. Y'all feel this? This is so cold. Take you back. I'm about to take y'all back. Hey, hold that down, hold that down. Ooh, the beat, hold on. Here it come. Here it come. Here it come. Ah, yeah. What's up, everybody, man? What's going on? Good God Almighty. Oh, man. It is, what is today? It's December 21st. I'm going to tell you what today is. Today was the day that I didn't receive my goddamn superpowers. Where the hell my superpowers at? I know some old men out here telling some girl, I got me a superpower. This thing stay up all day long. That's my superpower. All I got to do. I'm telling you, that's why I wish my superpower was. I said, I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing. I know why your thing stay up all day. You over there eating them blue pills. I seen a chaplain drop one of them things out of his pocket. I said, what's this? And I picked it up. It said Pfizer on the back. He was like, I don't know. Yeah, man. I'm telling you. December 2020. December 21st, 2020. Superpowers. Black people. We were. Wakanda. All that. I don't know. Y'all tripping out here, man. I'm going to tell you something else. 2020 got me tripping. I'm just like reviewing in my head. And, man, when this thing kicked off, Y'all remember when what they said? It was like, the coronavirus started from China. It seems that people were eating bats. Black people were like, God damn. I told you about fucking with them Asian bitches. Yeah, that's what I got a lot of time. My friend Kim always told me, hey, you still fucking with them Asian girls? I'm like, nah. She's like, because I'm telling you, them Asian girls, they give you something. Black women always give you that, I told you about another race. But then when it started coming true, I was like, oh, man. I remember I went to the hospital, and I was like, yo, I got to do an appointment for my kids because, it's their yearly. And I came in, and there was an Asian lady beside me. I was like, damn, this racism. But Donald Trump might be right. And I moved over. I said, man, he came up with the Kung Flu. You know how inventive that was? Kung Flu. Man, I grew up off Jonah. Like, when I moved to Virginia, that's when I figured out, I was like, either you roast or get roasted. And I had to get on the other side, because when I moved up from Carolina, people was like, ooh, he country. Ooh. And you skinny. Look at him, so skinny. You so small, you can hula hoop a Cheerio. You so teeny, like you can hang glide off a Dorito. Come on, man. So I'm skinny and small off a Dorito. Please, come on, man. I wasn't with it. So I had to get with it. And roasting is a part of my history. And this fool done beat me to it. Maybe because he was presidential. I don't know. Yeah, but before 2020 came along, man, it was 2019. And I know y'all remember 2019 because 2019 was the hardest movement ever. Matter of fact, it probably started earlier, but then they was just on it. It was that Me Too movement. Man, you ever start swallowing and be thinking about what you did in your past? It was like, man, I shouldn't pop that girl bra strap. And there was that one time I shot that girl. It wasn't on purpose. I had a BB gun. Whatever. Okay, I shot a bitch. Whatever. I shot. She not a bitch. She was a good lady. But I did that because I was younger. And I had not known what to do. But then when I got older, I figured out that it's not only men that be doing the Me Too movement. It's women out there too. Because when I was in Japan, man, I had an office full of women because I worked as man, I was a secretary, all right? Okay? I say administrative support, but I was a secretary. You see all them badges when people have on their chest? Yeah, like I'm gonna get you sucker. I was like, this one's for typing, this one for my paper cut, this one right here, and oh that's because I joined. This one right here. Or they say I could shoot, but we only do it every time that I deploy. And this one right here. So I ain't want to tell nobody I was a secretary. But I'm a secretary. And I was like working with a whole bunch of women. And I'm sitting out there. And I go downstairs because we about to gotta get some people out of here, right? And I was like, hey, how are we gonna ship these people off? And when I opened up the door, this was the conversation I heard. Yeah, girl, you gotta get your butthole bleached. Excuse me. Starfish, how you doing? What are you doing in here? Yeah, but Starfish, you ever heard of a woman getting her butthole bleached? Why would you get your butthole bleached? Because you want to make it look good. When does a butthole ever look good? I want to know who's down there. Hit them in the one that winks and not the one that stinks. That's what they say. But you want to clean it up. Bleach? I heard of bleaching your skin, but your asshole? Oh no, man. Yeah, so they took it a step further. They raised the bar. They said, hey, yeah, so well if you didn't do that, since you light skinned, why y'all always got the pink thing? I was like, what is the pink thing? Like, you know how y'all white boys and mixed people do. I was like, see, I don't understand your vernacular because you're assessing that it was a booby trap. They were waiting for me to walk through the booby trap, talk about my penis. And I said I wouldn't do it. I ain't gonna do it. So they kept looking at me and say, so is the head pink or does it like fold back in the skin like E.T.? I was like, see now I wanted to put that down on record and tell somebody, but what that would have looked like? Sir, I went downstairs and the ladies, they verbally assaulted me and asked me to look at their bleached assholes while I pull out my pink thing. It sounds like a porn. I know. No, sir. No, I know. See, lock it up. Why? Nothing but I'm not with it. See, it was some strange shit in the military. And then after that, I remember I was doing urinalysis because he thought I was high. He said, man, you should have. You know what he told me to do? He said, you should have banged all them bitches. That's what he said. He said, bang all them bitches. If they were talking about that, you should do it. I wasn't with it. Because I knew that Me Too movement was coming along strong and all them ladies about to get it. Yeah, 2021. Sorry, Charlie. All y'all don't get it. Nah, man. Women do that. Women know how to bruise men's egos. Like, for real. They'll bruise your ego so bad, man. They have you putting a toy on your face that don't even belong there. I had a woman tell me that sometimes men aren't built well enough, and they're like, you should add a toy along. And I'm like, I don't understand that because, we were made with the right toys. And I'm not like Ken. Nigga, I know what to do. I wasn't built anatomically wrong. But anyway, so I end up with a bullet on my face. And if you ever know what a bullet is, it's about this big. And women like to play with it. And they say it vibrate and make them feel so good. And they tell you, I went to the store and the lady said, she said, there's 9,000 nerves down in the woman's. Woo-hoo. You know what I mean? And I was like, what? Yeah, 9,000 nerve endings? Like, that's beyond the ball kick. You know what I mean? And I done got kicked in the ball. Look, a wind. 9,000? It's like the only comparison is to, for a man is your nose. And I was like, what you mean? And then, before I even knew that I was violated, man. Me too. I wasn't ready. But I let that happen because she bruised my ego. She said, sometimes people ain't well. And I was like, man, I'm not built right. What's wrong with me? Right? So I'm like, all right, well, whatever. And I got the wrong thing put on me. So I'm like, nah, I'm going to do that. I let that woman bruise my ego. But, we don't just let anyone bruise our ego. It be the ones that be close to us. Even my daughter bruised my ego once, man. Like since 2020 went along, I've been gaining weight. I mean, all y'all probably have. Yeah, I know what you eating under the mask. Yeah, and it ain't that. But y'all gain weight. And so I was like, man, I need to start working out because my health issues were increasing. So I was like, yo, if I start working out, build up my testosterone, whatever, I'm getting stamina back. And I'm like, yeah, I'll get young again because, that's what keep you vibrant, right? And I was like, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. And I came home and I got on the scale and I said, yes, I lost 20 pounds. I said, woohoo! Boogie, come here. And she said, what's up, Daddy? I said, man, I lost 20 pounds. She said, oh. I said, man, I'm feeling all fit and stuff. Like I can feel my steps changing and everything. She said, you lost 20 pounds, but look at your belly. What? Hey, man. No. Well, you know what that feel like? It feel like somebody kicking you in your nuts. You done work hard for that. And she just straight hit me, boom. Right? And so I was like, that's okay. You know what? You got two sides of the jeans. And you don't always look like me. I try to hit her with the low blow, but she don't know. It's gonna come. Yeah. So that motivated me to start working out some more. Because she was like, my stomach was all big and I don't want to be out here. I'm not Santa. I might be the other, like removing in. I don't know if that worked. Yeah, whatever. So that's who I am. Nah, man. So I decided I was gonna start working out, and I needed some more pills and stuff. And the older I get, arthritis started kicking in, man. And I was like, man, this is just bullshit. It be some days that my knee wake up before me. My knee be like this. Hey, man, I don't want to get up today. I was like, well, we got to go to work. Nah, man, I don't want to do that. Well, we got to do it. It's cold out there, man. Hey, Nee, why you sound like Terrence Howard? I don't know, man. I just sound like that. Well, we going to have to get up and get outside. We're like, all right, you going to get that. I'm going to lock up on your ass. Hey, let go. I told you, man. That's what I said. Arthritis all up in here. That's what my name is, man. So I'm like, oh, man. So I started taking turmeric and all this stuff, or turmeric, whatever how you say it, cherries. I've been eating all this stuff, and I was like, antioxidants help this, and I don't want to take no more pills, so I'm going to go natural. So I go on a GNC, which is unnatural. Did you hear what I said? I said I won't go natural, but I go to GNC, and I was taking shortcuts. And I said, ma'am, I was taking this super green. I need you to help me. She's like, I sure will, sir. She says, what did you need it for? I said, oh, well, I need this because the antioxidants, and it'll help me out. She said, oh, you know why you have the arthritis in you? I said, no, why? She said, because you're getting older. I said, oh, man. I said, okay. She said, and the arthritis, you start to get in your knee, and it lets you know that you be older. And I was like, man, she got a fat ass. But then she bruised my ego. She said, and the older you get, the less testosterone you have. So you start producing more estrogen. I said, I ain't got no goddamn titties. She said, sir. She said, I don't recommend that you take cherry extract. I said, well, I eat cherries. That's the natural thing. She said, no, this is more natural. It's pure. I said, no, I thought real cherries were pure. She said, no, you need to take this because you're losing the testosterone. And I was like, damn, I'm turning into a bitch. I left out of there, man. No. She didn't hurt my ego. That was 2 weeks ago, and I'm still talking about it. I can't stand it. I try to work out, and I'm like trying to look good, but you can't really show your face because of coronavirus and people out here traveling or whatever. And then I'm watching the news, I'm getting all nervous, and I see something that Richard Pryor said a long time ago. Richard Pryor said, hey, man, he said, would you ever save somebody's life if you knew CPR? Would you, like, if they was down there, you get down on them, you like, just get on it. I wouldn't do it. I tell the motherfucker right there. He's like, oh, you get that death creep up in your ass, you know, it get down your mouth and all that. And I was like, And I was like, damn, Richard might be right. I ain't never think about that. So when I was in the military, they didn't taught me how to do CPR. And I was like, will I ever use it? And I wanted to be a hero. And I was like, I'll get a medal and everything. But then I got out the military. And ain't nothing about me as a hero anymore but to my kids. And I heard on the news that there was a hero on a plane. A man actually passed out on the plane and collapsed, and somebody performed CPR on them. And I said, you ever get that death creep up on your ass? You know, they put down in your mouth and all this, and yeah, you gonna get that COVID-19. And sure enough, my man got COVID-19 and died, man. Take this shit seriously. Richard Pryor wasn't making no jokes up back then, and it's real now. That's my time, man. My name is Selwyn Fisher.